questions you have, either Ms. Ranjana or I would be able to happy to answer. Likita is also there; she'll be also able to answer. So Likita knows Telugu; she's from Hyderabad. So if anything required, she can translate it also. So yes. So shall we start, sir, or shall we wait for another minute or two?
Okay, sir. You start, sir. This program, అంటే దీన్ని ఆల్రెడీ గూగుల్ మనం యూట్యూబ్ లైవ్ కూడా ఇస్తున్నాం సార్. దీంట్లో లైవ్ కూడా వెళ్తా ఉంది. లైవ్ లో కొంతమంది చూస్తున్నారు మన టీచర్లు.
ఓకే.
ఆల్రెడీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసాము. అంటే ఈ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ గురించి ఇదివరకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసాము. కోస్కూల్ ఏఐ గురించి అంటే బ్రీఫ్ గా మా తెలిసినంత వరకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసాము. చాలా మంది అయితే రేపైతే ఎక్కువ మంది జాయిన్ అవుతారని గెస్ట్ చేశాం సార్. దాదాపు ఒక 200 మెంబర్స్ మినిమం జాయిన్ అయి ఉంటారు రేపు అంటే. సో హడావుడిగా మేడం తప్పదు ఇప్పుడే అంటే ఇంకా జాయిన్ చేయించాము. యాక్చువల్గా మేము చాలా బాగా ఎంజాయ్ చేసాం సార్. చాలా ఏఐ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ చూసాం వెబ్సైట్లో, చాలా వెబ్సైట్స్ చూసి ఇదైతే టీచర్స్కి ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా ఇది టీచర్స్కి ఇప్పుడుండే సిబిఎస్ఈ సిలబస్కి ఇది ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా సరిపోతుందని దీన్ని ఫైనలైజేషన్ చేసి మొత్తం స్టేట్ వైజ్ 135 సెంటర్స్ ఉన్నాయి సార్. ఇప్పుడు ఐసిటి సిమ్యులేషన్స్ ట్రైనింగ్ జరగబోతున్నాయి రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం పైన. 135 సెంటర్స్ ఐడెంటిఫై చేసాం. 135 సెంటర్స్ లో కూడా డిఆర్పీలు అంటారు సార్, డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ రిసోర్స్ పర్సన్స్. మేము వచ్చి స్టేట్ రిసోర్స్ పర్సన్స్. సో మేము వాళ్ళకి చెప్పింది ఏంటంటే ప్రతి వెన్యూలో కూడా కోస్కూల్ ఏఐ గురించి చెప్పన్నాం సార్. ఈ వెబ్సైట్ గురించి చెప్పాము. అంటే బాగా రిలేట్ అయింది సిబిఎస్ఈకి. ఇట్ ఈస్ రిలేటెడ్ టు సిబిఎస్ఈ సిలబస్. ఇది ఒక యూనిక్ గా కనిపించింది. అంటే చాట్ జీపీటీ లేదా కో పైలట్, గూగుల్ బాట్ కంటే కూడా ఇది చాలా బెటర్ అనిపించింది టీచర్స్ కి. సో అవన్నీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయకుండా ఇది ఒకటి మాత్రం చెప్పమన్నాము వెన్యూస్ లో. ఇంకా కూడా మీరు క్లియర్ గా చెప్తారని చెప్పి ఆశిస్తున్నాం సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
ఎస్ సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ. యాక్చువల్గా మీరు చెప్పినట్లే కోస్కూల్.ai అనేది టీచర్స్ కోసం క్రియేట్ చేసిన ఒక వెబ్ యాప్ అనమాట. సో దీన్ని ఏంటంటే లైక్ యాజ్ యూ ఆస్క్డ్ మేము ఫ్రీగానే ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తున్నాము. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్ ఏంటంటే ఇది టీచర్స్ కి చాలా బాగా హెల్ప్ అవుతుంది. అండ్ మీకు ఏంటంటే లెసన్ ప్లాన్స్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవడానికి కానీ, లేకపోతే మీకు ఏదైనా క్యూరియాసిటీ గెస్ యూస్ చేసుకోవడానికి కానీ మీకు చాలా హెల్ప్ అవుతుంది. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద రీజన్ నేను మీ అందరికి కూడా కాంటాక్ట్ అయ్యి సెషన్ అరేంజ్ చేశాను. సో రంజనా మ్యామ్ అని ఉన్నారు. సో ఆమె వచ్చేసి లైక్ షీ ఈజ్ ద అకాడమిక్ హెడ్ హియర్. ఆమె ప్రతి సెషన్స్ రంజనా మ్యామ్ తీసుకుంటారు. సో మీకు ఏదైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నా, లేకపోతే మీకు మేడం చెప్పింది ఎక్కడన్నా మీకు ఏదైనా అర్థం కాకపోయినా జస్ట్ మీరు ఒక చాట్ బాక్స్ లో హ్యాండ్ రైజ్ చేయండి, లేదా చాట్ బాక్స్ లో మీరు టైప్ చేస్తే ఐ విల్ బి దేర్. నేను మీకు హెల్ప్ చేయగలుగుతాను. అండ్ ఇంకేమన్నా ఫ్యూ మోర్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఏమన్నా ఉన్నా కూడా మీరు లైక్ అన్మ్యూట్ చేసుకొని డైరెక్ట్ గా క్వశ్చన్ చేయొచ్చు. అండ్ ఇఫ్ ఇన్ కేస్ మీకు ఏదైనా అడగడానికి కొంచెం ఏదైనా హెసిటేషన్ గా ఉన్నా, కొంచెం ప్రాబ్లమ్ గా ఉన్నా, యూ జస్ట్ మీరు ఏం చేస్తారంటే చాట్ బాక్స్ లో పెట్టండి. సో దట్ నేను దాన్ని అన్మ్యూట్ చేసి నేను మీకు క్లియర్ గా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేపిస్తాను. ఓకేనా సార్? ఎస్ సార్.
ప్లీజ్.
అండ్
Ranjana ma'am, please start.
ఎక్స్క్యూజ్ మ్యామ్. అండ్ సార్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్ ఏంటంటే టీచర్స్ అందరూ మీ మొబైల్ ఫోన్స్ మీ దగ్గర పెట్టుకోండి. సో దట్ మీరు మొబైల్ ఫోన్ లో మేడం ఎప్పుడైతే మీకు
మేడం మీరే అందరూ మ్యూట్ చేయండి మేడం.
సో మేడం మీరు మొబైల్ ఫోన్స్ కానీ లైక్ ల్యాప్టాప్స్ కానీ మీకు ఏదైనా సరే మీకు అందుబాటులో ఏది ఉంటే దాన్ని మీరు దగ్గర పెట్టుకోండి. మేడం మీకు ఒక్కొక్కటి స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేసి ఎలా యూజ్ చేయాలి, ఏమేమి కంటెంట్ ఉంటుంది మొత్తం క్లియర్ గా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారు. సో దట్ మీరు కూడా వెంటనే రిజిస్టర్ అయ్యి మీరు ఆ ప్రాసెస్ కనుక చేసుకుంటూ ఉన్నారనుకోండి మీకు కూడా క్లియర్ గా అర్థమవుతుంది. అండ్ మీకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నా కూడా మీకు అక్కడ ఈజీగా మీకు డౌట్స్ ని కూడా క్లారిఫై చేసుకోవడానికి ఆప్షన్ ఉంటుంది. కాబట్టి మొబైల్ ఫోన్స్ కూడా పెట్టుకోండి. అండ్ లాస్ట్ లో కూడా మీకు ఒక సర్వే అని చెప్పేసి ఒక ఫామ్ ఇస్తారు. సో దట్ అందులో మీ డీటెయిల్స్ వరకు అప్లోడ్ చేయండి. అండ్ సెషన్ విల్ స్టార్ట్ విత్ ఇన్ 2 minutes. మీకు ఈ లోపు ఏమైనా క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉంటే యూ కెన్ ఆస్క్ మీ.
All right, Ranjana ji, we can start now. Okay.
Great. So hello everyone, good evening, and after a hard day's work you're all here, so thank you for your time. I hope what we are going to do today is going to be very useful to you. What we are going to see is a web app which is a teacher assistant specially designed for teachers. And we're going to go through each feature that it has. Nikita here is with me. If there is any clarification, I so regret not knowing Telugu today, because I would have so much right to interact with you. And we would have had an even better session, though I have no doubt we'll have a great session right now, because teachers understand when things work in classroom. And you will see in this web app when what we are going to show you. This will help you make use of your time. Cut the time you take for research work to find accurate information data to make your lesson plans or learning activities. So that's what we are going to do today without too much of a build up. I just want to know, most of you are, I'm very, very sure you're all in government schools, and you are all required to update yourself and upskill yourself all the time. And you're using technique, web and other forums to make your lesson plan. I think Arshad would like to take a brief survey quickly. Meanwhile, I just try to share my screen so that we get to know what classes you teach and approximately what time you take to really do research work on such tools that are available to you. I'll just leave it to Arshad. Arshad, could you conduct that survey? Then we can start the presentation.
Yeah, please, there's a survey coming on the screen. It's asking you which segment or grade you teach. So please participate of this. So we'll be able to conduct the session accordingly.
సో ఇక్కడ మీకు ఒక సెగ్మెంట్ పోల్ ఒకటి ఆన్ చేశారు కదా సార్. సో దాన్ని మీరు ఏం చేస్తారంటే, మీరు ఏ క్లాస్ ఏ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఏ క్లాస్ చెప్తున్నారో, మీరు ఏ క్లాస్ కి చెప్తున్నారో మీరు అక్కడ రాశారనుకోండి. లైక్ ఇక్కడ మనము సెషన్ అనేది అకార్డింగ్ టు దట్, అంటే ప్రైమరీ వాళ్ళు ఎక్కువ ఉన్నారు, సో దట్ దాన్ని బట్టి మనం ఎవరికి ఎక్కువ టైం స్పెండ్ చేయాలి అనేది దాని చెక్ చేసుకొని సెషన్ అనేది రన్ చేస్తాము. ఓకే 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 సార్. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Yeah, so I think 7 people just came in now. So people who have joined, can join them to just participate.
This will be for senior school and mid school. That's what I understood.
Mostly we can see high school is there mostly, and middle school some. So I'll just publish the result.
Yeah.
There are some few people have joined now, so let them also participate. Yeah, just those who have joined now, if you can just tell them.
90% of teachers from 6th to 10th classes and very rare +1 and +2 also there now.
There.
Okay sir. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, so right, so I'm just publishing ending the poll now. Yeah. So here we see that high school, most of them are from the high school.
Fine.
As such, and that
88% are high school.
Yeah.
And then we have some teachers from the middle school and some teachers from the primary school. So all right, got a good mix, mostly from the high school. Let's see. Okay, let's start, Ms. Ranjana.
Yeah. So thank you, Arshad. Now I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to start exploring the app. If you have your phones ready with you, or you'd like to explore it with me, quite perfect. Please let me know if you can see my screen.
Once.
Okay, madam, visible.
Visible, great. So once you tune into the web app CoSchool AI, this is the screen that will be open to you. I am logged in here. Let me just log out and log in with you. So if you wish to log in, you will press here and type your phone number. Once you've done that, you ask OTP to be sent to you. Once you've put in the OTP,
సార్ కోస్కూల్.ai కి ఓపెన్ ఓపెన్ చేయండి మొబైల్ తీసుకొని అండ్ మీరు అక్కడ రైట్ సైడ్ పైన లాగిన్ అని ఉంటుంది. అక్కడ లాగిన్ అని క్లిక్ చేయగానే మీ మొబైల్ నెంబర్ అడుగుతుంది. సో అక్కడ మీరు మొబైల్ నెంబర్ మీరు మొబైల్ నెంబర్ ఎంటర్ చేసిన తర్వాత మీకు ఓటీపీ అనేది వస్తుంది. ఆ ఓటీపీ ఎంటర్ చేస్తే మీకు స్క్రీన్ అనేది మీ నేమ్ తో లాగిన్ అయి కనిపిస్తుంది సార్.
Yes, so it's a very simple step. You put in your telephone number, you type in the OTP sent to that registered phone number, you will be logged in. As you see, I am logged in. And this is the page that's visible to you, very easily navigable. You can either click on any of these opened here. I'm going to take up from the bar above. Now this particular app is AI assisted. So what it gives to you is great speed in answering whatever query you have. Sorry. The first part that I'm going to show to you is how you can, this app can help you design your lesson plan or give you some idea of how to start a lesson by giving you some questions that you can ask in the class, or design learning activities for the topics that you're going to teach, or address those issues in class where, you know, your students may be facing some problem and you need to address it before learning takes place, or design question papers. So I'll begin with lesson plan. Our app is mapped to CBSE syllabus. With CBSE syllabus, all the NCERT books are mapped to our app. I think you have state board. I'm not very sure whether you have state board or CBSE board. May I just know for clarification?
All are state board and CBSE are also there now. Some schools are CBSE schools.
Okay.
Schools.
Because yes, I did read some news somewhere in 2021. I think you would convert it to, if I'm not very clear about it. But the thing is that more or less you will find the topics that are probably prescribed across board on the app. Now, suppose I select a grade here, since we are mostly high school teachers. Let's take 10th grade, and I select a subject here. Let's say I select chemistry. Now, again, in your CBSE board, you may have science, but you may have chapters related to biology, physics, chemistry. The chapters would come here, sorted out. As you can see, we have chemical reactions and equations, acid, bases, and salt. These are the chapters in 10th grade science book. Suppose I were to, let's say, select the chapter acid, bases, and salt. I'm just randomly selecting some topics. What you will also notice is the topic that you have selected is further divided into subtopics. And whatever you are teaching, whichever way you're taking the class, you select a topic. For example, I've taken understanding the chemical properties of acid and bases, the first step that probably you'll take while teaching this topic, acids, bases, and salt. Now, if you notice here, there are 4 options given here. All of these will create lesson plans specific to this subtopic. So by the time you have created enough lesson plans, and these will be related to each subtopic that you're going to take up in a class. So when you're comprehensively making a lesson plan for your entire lesson, you will see how useful this is in making your lesson plans more engaging and definitely very, very focused in achieving the learning outcomes that you have decided. Now, what does this mean? Thought-provoking really means that this is a lesson plan which stimulates critical thinking. If I opt for gamified, it will be a lesson plan which will engage students through interactive learning. If I take, for example, humorous, this will be more enjoyable and relatable to the students through things that they know around them. And classical lesson plan really is the way we traditionally teach to read foundation of. You do have a question?
Yeah, Ranjana ji, please unmute yourself.
No, madam. No, madam.
Ranjana ji, please unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, Ranjana ji. बस 1 second. I think नहीं बस unmute करना है. Just open that only. No, go to the previous screen, normal screen. आप मेल खोल ली. Go to your screen. हाँ इस पे. Just unmute yourself. नहीं, still not. Still not. It is unmuted. How you unmute on the speaker, on the microphone? Okay, I think she had some technical issues.
So just give me 2 minutes. She will rejoin.
So I think by that time, Likita can continue.
సార్ ఒక చిన్న అనౌన్స్మెంట్ సార్. సార్ యూట్యూబ్ లో చాలా మంది 100 మంది దాకా ఉన్నారు. డైరెక్ట్ గా ఈ జూమ్ లింక్ లో జాయిన్ అయిపోండి సార్. డైరెక్ట్ గా మీకు ఏమైనా క్వైరీస్ ఉంటే కనుక మేడం ని అడగడానికి వీలు ఉంటది. యూట్యూబ్ లైవ్ లో 100 మంది దాకా 100+ టీచర్స్ ఉన్నారు. వాళ్ళు కూడా జూమ్ లో జాయిన్ కావడానికి ప్రయత్నం చేయండి సార్. లింక్ పెడుతున్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Okay sir, thank you.
They've shared the link on Zoom. Okay. Yeah. Zoom link. Thank you so much, sir. So sharing the Zoom link to the YouTube live channel. Okay. And yeah, so let's wait for a minute.
Yes.
Ranjana ji is joining. Yeah. Yeah, she's there. Okay. Yeah, Ranjana ji.
Sorry for the flap up. Let me know in middle if I'm not audible, because Nikita, do interrupt me if I.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a moment.
Yes.
So I believe by this time you're clear on the lesson plans. I believe people have seen, teachers have seen how to generate lesson plans in minutes. All you need to do is just go there on the coschool.ai and click on the lesson plans, and then we easily generate these lesson plans. Ms. Ranjana, are you finding any difficulty? Shall I continue? I think 1 second. So we'll take it from here. Just let me log in. I think she's having some difficulty. We'll continue from here. Just please send code. Just please bear up for a minute. We'll just start it now. A0840. 0840.
This is a video or presentation?
All right.
Okay.
Share.
Okay.
Anjana ji, you there? Anjana ji? We can't hear you. Where is she? Can't see her.
Okay. Am I audible now?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, can you please share your screen?
I'm trying to. I see to lose your.
Okay, no worries. Let me share it from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you all getting an echo?
Yeah. Can you see the screen now?
I can. I'm getting a lot of echo.
Achha. So just you let me take it from here. Okay. You just fix it first from your side. Okay. Right. So we were on the lesson plan. So we were just trying to understand how this. So as Ranjana has opened up. So just let me take grade 9, and I'm taking physics, and let me take a chapter, say friction, and a subtopic, say factors affecting friction. Now we have. Now you want to create a lesson plan. Now in which mode you want actually. So that's there. like it is thought provoking or gamified or humorous or classical. When you are trying to connect with the student in your class actually, then either there are some students who are your class need to be just have thought provoking, or maybe you want to have a gamified version or a humorous. Humorous is basically you want to have some fun in the class. So let me start with humorous and create this. Right. So this is how it's being created. Just give me 1 second. Let's get created. So this is, I think there are some. I think there's some issues here. We log in there. So let's try. I think just will take some other thing. It's not coming clear. So let's take sound and take friction, and let's start with gamified. I think it's still generating. 1 second. Let's take sound. Let's take. Now we create gamified version. We create on this. Okay. I think it's some issue with the chat.
You will have to, I think you have to log out.
Okay. One second. You take it up. Can you take it up?
Yeah, I still have echo. If it's only bothering me, I can continue.
We are not getting echo. We are not getting it. Then stop sharing my screen. Yeah, you can take it. Yeah.
Hang on, let me just. I seem to be suffering.
Just click on.
Yeah, hang on.
Technically, I don't know what it was, but yeah, it's correct. Some of the
Is it done? Is it happening or not?
Yeah, it's happening. Give me a moment. Once I get the screen, I seem to lose the Zoom. I don't know how it has never happened before. Yeah, now hopefully I'll be able to succeed.
Yeah.
Why can't I see the course code?
Check on the tab.
I will. Hang on.
Hey, on the browser. Click on the browser just beside
I
the
am.
Zoom.
Hang on. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Is it visible now?
Yes, now it's visible. Yeah.
Sorry for the interruption, teachers. As Arshad was telling you about the lesson plan that he generated, I'm just randomly again picking a subject. So we have chemical reactions and equations, and we've taken subtopic chemical equation for grade 9 chemistry. Thought provoking is where you make a lesson plan for your students who are more of critical thinkers. So think about your gifted students, and you create a lesson plan for this topic alone, that is chemical equation. Arshad has the hat, Pankaj.
Just check with some other thing.
No, it's not taking command. It normally happens when it's
Cancel, just cancel.
yeah.
Just will come back. Let's take curiosity triggers or some other thing.
So I have already generated
Okay.
in my mobile.
Oh, you have generated it. Great, sir.
Great. That means your app is working right now.
Yes.
Thank
Actually,
you.
right, ma'am.
Very good. That's what we need. Yeah, so the point we are trying to make is
I have seen some of them on the app sometimes back. I remember.
So actually,
I was looking on the app before. But
anybody else who was able to create? I have logged in and logged back again.
but
Let's see.
actual mathematics session is opened. That's why so many people are doing math.
Mathematics. So let's take mathematics. I'll just
So
wait for
let this get completed. Now it is coming.
Okay, no problem, sir. Thank you.
yeah. So all I want to point out here is that all lessons plan will have the same things. Like learning outcomes will be common, subject skills will be common, what you're going to use as vocabulary or what you need to teach the child before you start the lesson, all this would be common. What will be specific will be the kind of questions you'll ask to start a lesson or the learning activities that you'll design for this topic. All right. So here, because we have chosen thought-provoking, most of the questions and the activities will be based on triggering critical thinking in your students. So as you can see the questions here, imagine you were given an unknown substance and asked to determine if it was a solid, liquid, or gas. What experiments would you perform to reach your conclusion? So again, you're asking the child previous knowledge, what the child observes, and comes up with an answer. Similarly, the strategies and the pedagogy of how you will take the topic would be designed for that particular class and your style.
Those who have joined late, I would request them to go on your mobile browser, or if you have a laptop, just you can type coschool.ai and then you log in there. It will ask for your mobile number and your name, and it will send you a OTP. You can log in and explore along with Miss Ranjana. Please do that. That will be a really, then you can really make. Is it okay now, Mr. Nandu? Can you hear us? Others can hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is audible.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Audible, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
was getting some message.
Sir,
It is not getting, OTP is not getting, sir.
OTP. Okay, wait for a while, sir. It will come. Just try once again. Maybe a lot of users are using it. Sometimes a lot of people have logged in at a time, so it might get conflicted. Okay, so just try that. Once you get that, log in and explore along with Miss Ranjana. Then it will be really wonderful to know about this platform. Yes, Miss Ranjana, please continue.
So as you can see, once the lesson plan is generated for the topic, you get some reference also, which you can explore on your own time. And you can generate the same lesson plan for a more engaging classroom. In a sense, you can take it humorous, gamified, or classical. As I said, gamified would be where there'll be more of interactive activities. Humorous would be that you'll take up real life situations, add humor to it, and create that lesson plan. So depending upon your style, what kind of students you have, you can nuance your lesson plan for each topic. It's not like the whole lesson plan has to be humorous. You can take up topics and then use humor there as you see fit. Since we wanted to do a bit of 10th grade also, let's try 10th grade maths, so that maths teachers can tell me if this is worthwhile. Any you have a choice for the topic I can pick up? Anyone. So I'm a quadratic equation. Suppose I take up, as you can see, there are subtopics through which you will take up this subject. So suppose I take up solution of a quadratic equation by factorization. Again, it's a specific topic, subtopic in the subject. So just to get a flavor of humorous lesson plan, let's see what can we get for quadratic equations and humor. So you will note that the learning outcomes for all types of lesson plans will be same, because all your students have to realize these learning outcomes. Just as skills will be specific and same too. Prerequisite really means what your children should already know, so that there is no learning gap. It also gives you a bit of a focus for your own teaching to do a quick check if your children don't lack anything in the prerequisites required. Key vocabulary is a good way of finding out, words that may confuse, and the child should know once the topic is over. Curiosity trigger, as I mentioned, are questions, activities through which you can start your lesson. Okay. Now you can see in curiosity triggers, the questions are in a sense humorous. If an Indian wedding decorator needs a parabolic arrangement of flower garlands, how can factorization help in perfect distances of tying the ends? It's still a question that you'll ask, maybe hasn't occurred to you, but these are the suggestions that the app can make to bring some interest in the topics that you teach. Okay, so maths teachers can give me a feedback if this is useful to you. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Please go ahead and try the other flavors and the other subtopics and let us know. As you can see, once the lesson plan is generated, when you click on WhatsApp me, you will get a PDF file on your WhatsApp. There'll be a course school logo and the group. Whatever you have generated, you have a copy there for ready reference. That's why we are calling it an teacher assistant, because that reference is available to you anytime you click on your phone. Similarly, if you need a feedback, you can give a feedback here by clicking on this icon. So please do go ahead and create your own plans and let us know. The idea here is that it's not replacing you. It's also a manner in which AI can be useful to you, because there is such a fear of how the AI is going to replace you, which is not likely to happen if you learn to use it like a tool. Now I come to something called curiosity triggers. As I said, it's just the questions which you can use to start a chapter. So if I take, let's say, grade 9 maths, and I take up linear equations, subtopic algebraic methods of solving pair linear equations. I want it thought-provoking. Here you have 3 options only. We're not talking of activities here, because that will come into learning activities. These are questions that you use to start a lesson. The icebreaker, so-called. So if it were thought-provoking, what are the 2 or 3 questions or trigger questions which you can use in your classroom? Now, I do hope today is not a day of glitches. I'm waiting for it, the lesson to be generated. It normally doesn't take so long.
You have to first cancel it, yeah. Now curiosity triggers are not working. I'm getting messages.
Okay.
Just take some other like other
I'll come back
graders.
to
Ma'am, we have selected one topic and we have got 2 triggers.
Sorry, ma'am.
say that again.
Sir, we have selected biology topic and thought-provoking lesson plan we have selected. And I have got 2 triggers, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay.
2 points.
Okay. Great.
Great. If curiosity triggers working with you, let us know. I'll come back to curiosity trigger. Let's just try whether our learning activities are working. Here again, you have 3 flavors: thought-provoking, gamified, humorous, classical. So here, if I take, for example, grade 9 topic. Now, this is interesting because with CBSE teaching methodology, you are required to do group activities, project-based activities, interdisciplinary activities, or competence check activities. All these things have gone into designing the activities that you will see. So I am clicking on thought-provoking first. I am really upset why this is not working. I think I'll log out then.
No, don't log out. Just try something else.
Canceling everything.
And just cancel it. Okay. Cover that later. You can carry on with everyday I and other things.
Okay, I'll tell you this. And meanwhile, if you're generating on your own, you let me know. With learning,
Ma'am, in the beginning, sorry for interruption, ma'am. Ma'am, in the beginning, we have shown the learning outcomes, all the points. No, we didn't get those points, ma'am.
In the learning activities?
No, ma'am, we have clicked on thought-provoking lesson plan and generate. How can we get those points, ma'am? Learning outcomes and all activities. We didn't. It's not showing any word to click.
That will give you the main features of lesson plan. When you want to generate learning activities, come here to this learning activities which you have clicked. Right? This is what your question is, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? So once you will select a topic, for example, here, whatever you are selecting, here we are taking maths grade 8, and then you click on design. It's hanging on my computer. Hopefully, it's not hanging on your phone. You will get an output where you will have 3 activities given to you. You will notice the first activity is for higher order thinking students. That's your gifted students. The second activity would be for your general students. Entire class can be involved in it. The third activity will be more interactive. So if you see, there are 3 types of activities. Again, they are broader mention of what you can do. Like you can do a debate and topics that you can cover on the debate, or you can do a group work, topics that you can cover in it. What you will also notice, I'm very happy this is generating. Okay. So if you see here, learning activity for higher ability students. What it can be, a project here. Because we have selected this topic, this specific topic, this is what you can do. You are given your method of activity, more importantly, criteria of assessment. As you know that if you are teaching from CBSE syllabus, you are required to give credits to the competence of your students, and that varies. For that, you should be able to give marks to assess what have you achieved by conducting a project or an activity. So you will see here, you will be given a very quick reference of how to design that activity, how to assess that activity, and how to get a student feedback so that you can very clearly grade your students and also see whether they have achieved their learning outcomes. Okay. The second activity, as you can see, an art integrated project, which really means interdisciplinary work, which you also are required by CBSE to do in your subject. So
Miss Ranjana, let's try once again the lesson plan, because
okay,
we have got some messages
for the lesson plan. Let me
yeah, but that didn't happen properly that time.
All right, I'll try that. Just hanging on.
And that's one of the main thing what teachers use actually.
Yeah,
so
true. But do learning activities and curiosity triggers also. It will help you eventually. Let's take social science. The French Revolution. Subtopic, outbreak of revolution. We haven't yet done, let's say, gamified. Okay, now let me just explain what the lesson plan is.
Yeah, no, it's coming. Good.
Yeah, it's coming. So again, this is for the subtopic, the outbreak of revolution. Under the main topic, the French Revolution. So again, for this subtopic too, you will have learning outcomes. What should your students know by the end of the lesson? Okay. So that is your first subheading. What is the skill set? Again, skill which you should be able to measure. So here, skill, questioning, reasoning, evaluating. If you get an open book test or if you see the reworked question papers in CBSE, those are the skills that are required to answer those questions which are asked in social sciences or in English, in fact, all through the subjects. So when you design a lesson plan, you will be asked also what skills are you addressing? Reading skill, for example, in English, or comprehension. That also you mention in your lesson plan. All right. So if you see here, main vocabulary here means what are the new words they will listen to, they should know, they are probably going to be asked in question or repeat in a question. Curiosity trigger, the questions you'll ask to introduce this topic. Classroom strategy really means how you can take up this topic. Turn-taking reading. That's one of the ways. You have a larger class, it works well so that you know your children are paying attention. You probably already do that in class. But here, if you can organize your students, for example, in pairs, they read aloud, the others ask questions. So you can further nuance this turn-taking into an exercise, a group activity, for example. That's a strategy. Time building. Again, what is it that you can do to the students without telling them? How do they read and learn on their own? What are the strategies then you can apply? Pedagogy, what all you will have to make sure that that particular topic is understood, learned, analyzed by your students. They should be able to apply it to current situation around them, have a critical opinion about it. How do they do that? So this is what it means by teaching pedagogy. What you're missing here, as you asked me, are the activities that you may require to teach this lesson. For this, as I said, you write all this on. This is what you're going to do. But how are you going to do it in terms of group activity or in terms of individual project work? You come here. Okay, what was the topic? French. Is that making some sort of sense to you now, teachers? Let me know if that was the question. What is encouraged in schools now is that all the students need not get the same project work or same activity. Depending upon how large your classes are and how much you can manage an activity, you select and then you divide them according to the abilities of your student and the time that you have to complete these activities. Not many activities need to be done, but you can pick up one or two, which becomes part of the project work done in your class.
So we have a question here. Abdul Qadir Sheikh is asking, can we prepare secret syllabus? So Mr. Sheikh, what is secret syllabus? Can you throw light?
The state board syllabus.
Secret syllabus.
So, sir, SCRT.
Achha, sorry, not secret, SCRT. Okay.
State.
Okay.
So this app is mapped right now for CBSE syllabus and NCERT textbook from classes 1 to 12.
He's waiting downstairs.
So if you have any other publication, you may find common topic. Chapters may vary, but the topics may be similar.
Yes.
You may find variation more in social science. Maybe in science and maths, you may find similar topics. Right? Shall I proceed further? Yeah. So now I come to engagement. Yes.
So I have got some of the lesson plans. After that, it is given daily limit exceeded. Please try again for tomorrow. It has given a red colored.
You've registered. I do not know if Arshad, is there a limit to how many we can generate per day?
Generally, it is not actually. How many, sir, you have created so far?
Only 4, sir. 4 to.
There shouldn't be.
No. There is a glitch actually. It generally teachers I've seen generating 30, 40 also.
No, so, sir. Not just now. I entered and for carbon chemistry parallelly physics. So I have generated 5 or 4 lesson plans, and it is given WhatsApp to me. So daily limit exceeded. Please try again for tomorrow. This is given a red color indication.
I think no, it shouldn't come. There is a glitch actually. Generally, it doesn't come. So don't worry. Next time when you use it, it will not come. So I think that we are seeing that some issue is happening from the time we started. So don't worry. Next time it will not happen. Next time, tomorrow or day after when you use, it should work.
Sir, I have logged in without. I have entered with registration. Right.
If you have not registered, with your phone number and
registered, sir,
then it will not come. Then it will just give 3 times only. 3 trials.
Oh, acha.
So that's only if you have not registered. If you have
I have
registered,
registered, sir. I have registered.
then there should be
then if it is, if registered still, if you are having problem, then there is a issue for right now at the moment. Generally, it is not there. Don't worry. Next time, maybe tomorrow when you use, it will work. Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
So
sir.
that's
Thank you, sir.
something we haven't heard. Okay. Now I'm coming to engagement team. So if you see here, in any class which you go, especially if you have larger classes, you do have problems of behavior or emotional issues where learning suffers. You can't teach because children are not listening, or teaching children are unruly, or a specific student is depressed, not listening to you. So what this does to you is, if you select a scenario, we are calling it a scenario because we have mapped from classroom experiences various things that teachers have faced. So suppose I select a behavioral scenario. A student constantly interrupts the teacher and other students during discussions. I want an immediate solution on my level as a teacher before I go to any expert that I can apply in my class. So you will see some suggestions given to you here immediately, which you can put in use in your class. How that helps is, it actually, if you can solve this problem, it brings you closer to your students. So there is a rapport you build up with your students. So whether it is behavioral scenarios, or for that matter, emotional scenarios. Emotional can be specific to the student. This can be for the entire class as far as behavior is concerned. This can be specific to a student. So, an unruly student, why is he unruly? Or a very silent student, very withdrawn in class. You have some suggestions here, depending upon the situation. These are general suggestions. You can make it specific and then again apply it to your class and to your students. You can have them again sent to you on your WhatsApp so that you don't forget. When you go to the class, sometimes you remember, then you can refer to it on your phone. Learning scenarios are again very important, where you may have students who are lagging behind or who are finding it difficult to absorb a lesson based on something that is lacking in their learning. So
we
what
have
can
some
be a solution?
we have some questions coming here.
Yes,
We'll
please.
take. So Murli Krishna Goripati is asking: is there any chance of giving homework or practice problem through this post school?
Not through this, because this is only to you, mapped to your phone. So you're not interacting through this app with your student. You can design a homework on the ideas here, but it's not shared with your student. It's your assistant.
Okay. Hope this answers. Govind Rao is asking: how do we download and print this lesson plan?
It's a PDF file, I think. Yeah. This one.
Yeah, classroom questions have not been launched fully yet. So at the moment, you won't be able to use, but in the future, we will be coming with classroom questions.
Yeah. It says stay tuned. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can make classroom questions from here for homework, even your test papers, once we upload it.
So this will hopefully in a month's time it will come.
It'll be there.
Yeah, you can use it actually.
Yeah.
And Govind Rao sir is asking how we download and print lesson plan. See, Mr. Rao, when you understood the lesson plan, when you generate it, there is a WhatsApp me button comes in. If you remember, you can try again. On the right hand bottom corner, you will find WhatsApp me. So if you have registered and logged in, you click on that, and automatically that entire lesson plan will be WhatsApp you to your number on PDF format. So it's then you want to print it, you can print it, or you can want to keep it, you can keep it. Right, sir? Is it completely, Mr. Shankar is Mr. or Miss, Miss, I don't know. So is completely free or pay after some task. It is absolutely free. This platform will remain free for teachers. That's what our organization has decided. Please use it regularly and make full advantage. Take full advantage of this platform. This would be absolutely free. Don't worry.
Yes, sir. It came to my WhatsApp, sir, as PDF.
Okay, PDF it came. That's great. Lovely.
Yes, sir.
So please try everyone. You can keep. You can WhatsApp me, generate a lesson plan, and WhatsApp me. First register, then only it will happen. Unless and until you have given your phone number, it will not happen. And then create a lesson plan, and then this will WhatsApp you. This is very interesting thing. Then when you are going to the classroom, you can refer from there actually. Mr. और क्या था, anybody else? Can we modify or add some more topics to the lesson plan? Okay, so this is interesting. So our platform is see, these are all topics and subtopics. Our team sits and does it so that the prompts becomes easy. So so you have to master the AI prompt. You have to become AI prompt engineer. So now where Miss Ranjana is taking you the prompt of the day, prompt library, is basically to make you an AI expert. So once you become an AI expert, you can use the ChatGPT platform to modify and different lessons and put across. So that for that, not our platform, but our the main platform, which is a ChatGPT. From there, you can use it and modify and ask it.
Yeah.
Madam, can you?
Yeah.
PDF cannot be edited, so you have to down. So you have to copy paste and put on the Word file. That's how you can manage it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else? Any other questions? So yeah, Ranjana ji, please go ahead with the prompt of the day.
Okay. So now we come to AI use, not just for your lessons, for other activities that you face in school. Whether it is how to make your children sit, what to do in project work, what extracurricular activities you should have in school. So you can take help of AI to get ideas. So we have an option here of everyday AI, prompt library, and AI expert. I'm coming to the prompt of the day. Today's, for example, if you want to ask AI and you want to get exact response, you have to be able to ask absolutely correctly what you want. That asking is called a prompt. So as you can see, the purpose today is group work, promote critical thinking and active learning. That's the purpose. And the teacher is asked to design an activity specific to their subject. This tool is mapped to ChatGPT. This is the prompt that you'll need to write to get a response which you can use. A teacher employs group work to promote active learning and critical thinking, and thereby help students discover and develop their talents. Give some techniques and strategies that a teacher might utilize to structure a group activity in her classroom. As you see, the prompt is general. It's not asking specific class or specific topic. So you will get a general response.
So some questions have come. CCE model. Is there any option to have these lesson plans in CCE model?
No.
Ranjana ji, are you aware of this?
If there is a little bit of clarification, what do you mean by CCE?
Continuous.
Oh, comprehensive. Okay. Evaluation. Do you have a template that is prescribed in your school? What I mean is that your school has a kind of a register or a template where you write your lesson plan in that model? Objects.
Madam, actually, sir, 1 minute. As our prescribed template, this is something different from. That's why we have to copy paste this entire lesson plan into that template, and we can use them.
So we didn't. Not
So
very.
if I can understand correctly, can you find topics which match the template that you have?
Yes. All these contents subtitles are matched to our lesson plan
Lesson
template.
plans, yeah.
But actually, there are some activities which includes teacher activities and people activities separately. But here you are introducing both activities in the same way.
Okay. But you're able
That's
to
why some people
differentiate in the...
feel. That's why some people are bewildered.
Okay. Thank you for that clarification.
Okay.
So here is your sample outcome. Again, you can WhatsApp to yourself and in your own time, modify it, suit your own purpose. The other very useful thing we have for you is called Everyday Prompt Library. Oh. So this prompt library has several prompts already pre-fed. Okay. And if you will read, just scroll through them, you will find they can be from anywhere, how to arrange your classrooms, to group activities that you should organize, or even how do you keep your own records better. So depending upon what you're looking for, browse through and select. For example, I'm selecting one here, classroom seating arrangement. Okay. So you are going to conduct an activity, or your classroom is too crowded, or your students are not listening to you. Suggestion of changing how students are sitting. We often do that, isn't it? Noisy students in front, or we mix and match, friends don't sit together. So just trying out various strategies so that learning becomes focus of your classroom, not behavior issues, not emotional issues, not learning gaps, but each of your students is engaged in what you are saying. And all of you collectively learn.
So teachers, this section, the AI prompt and these things, basically it makes you an AI expert. You know, as somebody was asking, can I modify myself? And so these things will help you in future. Whenever you get time, try to use this chat GPT. As you know, there is so many things in chat GPT. There's ocean. Whereas from here, if you use the prompt of the day or other AI assistants, then it's specifically to education. So please use it regularly, so that you master AI. Obviously the future is of AI, so that continues this way, right?
Yeah. The final feature that I want to share with you is AI Expert. This is a forum where you find all information about AI uploaded here. So if you want to upskill yourself, make sure that you know what's happening in AI and its use in learning and teaching. You will come here, find out whatever information is relevant to you. If you just have interest in AI, you can come here and update yourself. So you don't have to search too much on the web to find out what's happening in terms of education and AI. So right now we have a lot of YouTube videos. Probably in future, we are going to add more of research articles or podcasts. So this is about what our app is. It's to make sure that your teaching is very versatile, your curriculum gets enhanced. That means it gets really, really interesting for your students and you when you teach. So I do hope you found this useful, and you let me know if there is any clarification you want.
Okay, great. So we are here almost done with the session. Do you have any more questions? Please let us know. We can spare around 2-3 more minutes.
Sir, as it is given daily limit extended, so it is generating, but if I copy and paste it in Word, it is not coming.
From the PDF?
It is generated lesson plan, and if I copy that and put it in the Word format, it is not working, and
No,
it is not WhatsApping.
What you have to do is, you have to generate the lesson plan, then WhatsApp me. Okay. Then once you WhatsApp that, then you can, from there you can copy paste anything. So you have to click on WhatsApp me.
This WhatsApp me is not working, sir. It is said that daily limit exceeded.
So that's what I was telling. For today it's not working, but it will work. For today, there is some problem today, for today only, just for today. Tomorrow if you try, it will work actually. I think there are a lot of users, which have come. That's why the server might got choked up. So that's why, but it will work for sure. Yeah. Any other questions? Anybody else? Anything you want to know? Right. So teachers, please use this platform regularly. Then you will really start using it. Somebody. I think there is lot of noise. Okay, no worries. So I will just conclude this one. What I request is, please use this platform regularly. Then you will be able to make best use of it, because that's kind of it's like internet. The more you use, the more smarter you become. AI technology, our platform is based on AI technology. The more you use, you will become an AI expert, and that will help you big time. All right. Right. So thank you so much everyone for joining. And
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving a wonderful presentation.
Thank you. And Mr. Bhaskar Reddy, would you like to say something?
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your support.
Mr. Bhaskar Reddy, just please unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself. I muted it because there were a lot of noise coming. Yeah. Please continue, sir. Yeah.
Bhaskar sir. Hello.
Thank you so much. Bhaskar Reddy sir.
షూర్ భాస్కర్ రెడ్డి గారు. సో
భాస్కర్ రెడ్డి సార్.
నేను మీకు ఖచ్చితంగా హెల్ప్ అయ్యేలాగా చేస్తాను. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్, నేను మా డైరెక్టర్స్ తో కూడా ఒకసారి మాట్లాడేసి, సో మీరు అడిగినట్లే యాజ్ ఇట్ వాజ్ అంటే స్టేట్ మొత్తానికి కాబట్టి నేను ఖచ్చితంగా మాట్లాడి అది ఖచ్చితంగా మీకు అప్రూవ్ అయ్యేలాగా నేను చూస్తాను. అండ్ థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ యువర్ టైమ్ అండ్ థ్యాంక్ యూ ఆల్ ద టీచర్స్ ఫర్ జాయినింగ్.
భాస్కర్ రెడ్డి సార్. హలో సార్, మనం ఇప్పుడు ట్రైనింగ్ లోకి వెళ్తే ఒక క్వశ్చన్ రైజ్ చేస్తారు సార్.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. So this is the end of the session.
Hello.
We'll connect back again in future also when new things will be coming. Please start using it. And thank you so much. Thank you all. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Bhaskar Reddy sir. Hello.
Thanks.
Sir, Bhaskar Reddy sir.
Thank you for your time. Bye.
Recording stopped.